Okay, guys. So I'm going to be doing my second box of Star Wars Unlimited. I may go a little bit slower on this box. Did a box earlier today, but I had to leave in like 30 minutes when I started it, and I really just honestly didn't think it would take that long. So I may go a little bit slower, although I don't want it to be a super long video. But when I opened before, I was kind of rushing. And I know I've got my, I guess my little camera set up where it's a little bit higher than most. Mostly just wanting people to be able to see the art and stuff like that. I may look at lowering it a little bit because I've kind of rewatched a couple of videos and it is a little bit hard to like actually see or read anything on the cards. So got a Jyn Erso. Maybe I'll try doing this and holding it up a little bit higher. Okay, so so this is where I'm a little bit confused again. I think I had one pack from the other stuff I opened where I ended up with 3 rares. So I still have 3 cards and I just got this rare. I guess maybe I think one of the rares was the, I don't know, the full art card. I think they maybe call them hyperspace. But, so let's see what our rare is. Galactic Ambition. And foil is an uncommon, No Good to Me Dead. And it's Han's Frozen in Carbonite. Okay, Sabine Wren. It's a common. Death Trooper. Star Wing Scout. And this should be my rare next. Ooh, 8. Space. Chimera. Take that. And then the 6 deploy cost. It's a common. An ATST. It's still pretty cool. So I don't know if you can see, but it has all these lines around it. And I think they call that a hyperspace foil. Or just, I guess there's foil and then hyperspace art. And then you can get a hyperspace foil or hyperspace art foil. Jyn Erso. Rogue Squadron Skirmish, so the next card should be my rare. It binds all things. I think I already got one of those. And my foil is 2. It's a common. Guardian of the Wills. So I don't know the pull rate. I don't even know how many cards are in the set. But ooh. Iden Versio. I think I got her already once. But like I don't know the pull rates of foils or hyperspace foils. So that's hyperspace art because it's got those kind of lines where the border should be. Okay, so I feel like my uncommon came very early this time, so I think I'm wondering if I'm going to end up having an extra rare. Bosk. Wedge Antilles is the rare. I just need to open packs and stop speculating, because I am definitely wrong. Grand Moff Tarkin. See my rare. Looks like it's a hyperspace art. Corellian Freighter. Rallying Cry. The Force is with me. And then my rare. Deploy 6. Is a rare. Fet's Fire Spray. So this is kind of funny. I was just about to comment on this. Let me see where the foil is and then I'll comment. Maximum Firepower. I had seen, I think on eBay when I was just randomly browsing, that Slave 1 is called Fet's Fire Spray now. And I don't know why that bothers me so much. I guess I just don't like change. Turning into my father. Greedo. And the rare. Ooh, Deploy of 8. And it's a legendary. So that's the deploy. That's the legendary, the L, and it is Super Laser Blast. Ooh, defeat all units. And then the foil is also a rare. It's Sneak Attack. It's pretty cool. So I'm kind of getting the feeling that these, since you get one in every pack, that the leader cards are going to be basically timer mines. You're going to just collect and collect and collect, and then next thing you know, you're going to have 73 timer mines. Chewbacca. So Sabine Wren. So the next one should be the rare. Deploy 2 is a rare. Sneak Attack, which I just got that foil. And we've got a foil. There's a common. Alliance Dispatcher. So I live in Oklahoma City. There are a couple of guys around here that play, and then in Tulsa, which is about an hour and a half, hour 45 away, there's a guy up there that plays Star Wars CCG, and we went up there and played, and we'd got a demo of Star Wars Unlimited, and it was fun. Again, so my rare is a rare wolf. Whoops. Syndicate Lackeys as the foil. It was fun. Again, I just don't like change. I like what I like, and I know what I like. And it was fun. It was just a little bit weird. Like, it was kind of weird, like how you could have a whole bunch of people out or characters, but then your opponent gets I don't know. It's just, it's hard to get used to the like taking turns inside of an action, or taking actions inside of a single turn, like taking turns, taking actions. So the rare is Security Complex. And I can already see that this is a hyperspace foil, and it actually kind of looks neat. It's an uncommon. Attack pattern Delta. I will say, this is a pretty good looking card. I like the way that looks. I was just using, so Cassian Andor is a rare. It's hard to get a feel using like the sample decks, but it didn't seem like there was a ton of tactics in it. And I know it's the first set. They tend to be a little bit more just easier for people to get used to. Benthic 2 tubes. And the rare, casting cost of 8. It is a legendary. Home 1. That's pretty cool. And Kanan Jarrus. I just don't have a whole lot of time anymore to play, so I had just gotten back into Star Wars CCG, so I kind of might tend to think that I would probably play more Star Wars CCG, but it might be kind of fun to play this game every once in a while. Yoda. Okay, so the rare's casting cost of 5 is a rare. 7th Sister. And the foil casting cost of 1 is a common. It is called Restock Supply. It's just kind of funny, like how life ends up, but I started my computer gaming with Star Wars Galaxies when it came out. And I've kind of gamed, for the most part, my entire life with either card games or video game stuff. And the rare is casting cost of 5. It's a rare. Rook. I do like that. Okay, so I'll come back to Rook. A regional governor. That's a rare foil. That's nice. And there's so many good games, like Mountain Blade. I loved, played a lot of that. There's just so many good video game stuff that I've played. But the last like 2 or 3 years, there's some awesome games like Starfield. I bought Starfield and played it. But it's like I buy it. I don't usually buy it when it first comes out. I end up buying a game when I have some time. And so okay, the rare is Bodhi Rook. The foil is Green Squadron A-Wing. But then inevitably I play it, like I may play it for a week, and then life happens and I don't get to play very often or very much. And then I try to go back and I just have like 0 willpower to try to learn a game again. Ooh, Grand Inquisitor. And then so I get maybe 20 hours into a game, have a blast with it, and then just never finish it. Force through, Avenger. So again, this is one of those where I just still don't understand how this works. But so this is a hyperspace art, legendary Avenger. And then I still have 2 cards, so I should have a rare right here. Change of Heart and legendary. Okay. And then my foil, which is an uncommon, Overwhelming Barrage. Kind of lost my train of thought there, but I just don't really gain very much because I don't know if it's the capacity. Han Solo's rare of learning new games. And I can remember, like, as playing Star Wars Galaxies, like, the complexity of, I was a weaponsmith, and the complexity of, the rare is Energy Conversion Lab, and foil is Disabling Fang Fighter. The resources you'd have to get the perfect resources, and like, it could be kind of complex to craft very high level stuff, which is mainly what I tried to do. And I loved that, like, and I loved the complexity of it. And I don't know if it's part of it's being conditioned to where games are more geared nowadays to kind of instant gratification type. But I don't know, I think it's just getting older and having life where I may only have an hour to play, and it is kind of fun to Jabba the Hutt. Fallen Lightsaber, which is a rare. Just needing to, like, go play some Diablo 4 where you can just go make things, just blow stuff up or kill things for an hour or something without having to really learn. But I also, like, I played EVE Online for a long time also. And I think I did manufacturing stuff there. And I just, like, I loved the spreadsheet. I think people, a lot of the time, Smoke and Cinders and Academy Defense Walker, a lot of time in EVE Online, call it Spreadsheet Wars. That I really loved working spreadsheets and stuff in that game. Kind of funny. G88. I never even knew there was an EVE Online card game until pretty recently. I saw Bombing Run and General Dodonna. I saw somebody in the Dead CCG Facebook group posting some EVE cards for sale. I have some fond memories of that game. Castro City. Well, I have 5 more packs after this one. And it would be really nice if I could get a legendary, I know it's asking a lot, General Krell. And then the foil is a common, Escort Skiff. It's probably asking a lot, but love to get a hyperspace foil legendary card that is a main of some sort. Chewbacca. So far, though, I will say I'm not sure I've really figured out what the mains are in this set. The rare is Emperor's Royal Guard, Crafty Smuggler. I mean, Darth Vader has to be in here, other than like the promo sample deck that they sent out. Hera Syndulla, it's a rare. Emperor Palpatine has to be in there. There's an uncommon Yoda, but there's gotta be another version of Yoda that's awesome. Medal Ceremony. Rare is Red 3. And the foil is a common Mission Briefing. 3 more packs. This is a Princess Leia, Director Krennic, booster pack. So, oh yeah, Princess Leia, it's gotta be, I'm not sure I've gotten a Princess Leia yet. Rare, casting cost of 6, it's a rare. Lando Calrissian, I've already gotten one of those. Ooh, an 8. So, please be, that's an uncommon. AT-AT Suppressor. Get really excited when I see those large casting cost foils. So this is a Chewbacca, which is I don't love that art of Chewie. Rare is gonna be Admiral Akbar and ISB agent is the foil. Okay, the very last pack, which would have been a pack that was sitting on top, I think. Let's hope for something good. Chewbacca. I like that art of Chewie even less. One of the things I do miss from these cards, some of the art is cool, but comparing to the Decipher Star Wars CCG is, man, the lore text, it was so good. Okay, so the rare is casting cost of 5. It is a rare. It is Agent Kallus. Okay. So I can see this is a hyperspace foil. Casting cost of 3. And it is a common resupply. Well, that's okay. So, Agent Kallus, Admiral Akbar, Lando, Red 3, Emperor's Royal Guard, General Krell, Bombing Run, Smoke and Cinders, Jabba the Hutt. Fallen Lightsaber. Energy Conversion Lab. Han Solo. Avenger. Let's see how many legendaries I got. Change of Heart. Gambit, which I think both of these came in the same pack. It's kind of funny. Bodhi Rook. Regional Governor. Seventh Sister. Home One. Cassian Andor. Security Complex. Wolf. Sneak Attack. Super Laser Blast. Sneak Attack again. Fet's Fire Spray. Wedge Antilles. It Binds All Things. Chimera. Traitorous. Galactic Ambition. Kind of named off all the rares. So my 4 legendary is a Hyperspace Art Avenger, Change of Heart, Home One, and Super Laser Blast. My story about Rook when I was going through there is I had listened to Heir of the Empire. And Rook was one of the Noghri assassins of Grand Admiral Thrawn's. And I don't think there was ever in any of the Star Wars cards a Rook, so that was kind of neat to see him. A little bit surprising. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to keep making videos for people to watch.